Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do my first reading when I first woke up and have not eaten or drank anything. So I have taken the Lumen off of the charging port. The little purple circle turns green when it's ready to be used and it's fully charged, so that was cool. There's a little cap that you take off. It's actually magnetic, so that's cool. And I've set up the Lumen app, and you put in your height, your weight, you connect the Bluetooth to the Lumen. There's a little power button here at the bottom that you hit when you're ready to take your breath. It explains how to breathe. It tells you to exhale for 4 seconds to keep the little ball in the circle, and then to hold your breath for 10 seconds, and then to inhale. So now I'm going to do it for you all so you can see how it's done and what happens. So it wants me to connect my device, so I hit the little power button. That's working, and I click I'm ready.
Inhale deeply through your lumen.
Inhale deeply.
Hold your breath. Exhale in 3, 2, 1.
And what it says, you're burning mostly fat. Great, you're already waking up in fat burn. Serious fat burn. Seeing this in the mornings means healthy metabolism. Your body has shifted to using fat for fuel overnight. So that's kind of cool. I go into ketosis while I'm sleeping. Good to know. It asked me if I was in the menstrual cycle phase or if I was menopausal. So I selected menopausal because I do not have my uterus, and I selected perimenopausal because technically that's all I could choose, and that way it can kind of help me with my any kind of hormone thing that's going on. Maybe it will suggest dietary changes based on that. I'm not technically in perimenopause, but I'm close enough. I'm definitely not going to be menstruating, so that was the only choice. So that's kind of one of those things that you have to pick based on the circumstances. But other than that, seems pretty easy. I like the app so far. A lot of information on there. You can join the Facebook group. You get a dietary plan laid out for you, how many carbs you should be eating based on your weight and height and your lifestyle, activity levels, things like that. So far I'm pretty pleased with the device. Thank you so much for following, and stay tuned, everybody. Thanks.